Then they come into the Hawwa of the person and they say that everything that you're putting upon yourself, that this pleasurely desires have to be brought down. And that's why then they encourage the difficulty upon oneself, that implement difficulty upon yourself, be uncomfortable at times, sleep in an uncomfortable position at times, constantly struggle against yourself so that you can break the bars that are encaging that soul. And that's why in all of our culture we always had a bird within a cage, and many in 50, 60 years ago every bazaar had a bird within a cage. It was symbolic that that bird is your soul and it's singing so beautifully and it wants to be free. But this cage and the bars are so tight and so strong, that bird will never be free and dies a prisoner within that body. And the Turuqs come to teach, no, with their teachings, with implementing their teachings, those bars will become thin, weakened and begin to move, so that bird is free to fly where Allah wants it to fly, to drink from Allah's oceans of rahmah, to see from Allah's oceans of rahmah, to be dressed from those blessings and then come back into the body with all of its knowledges and all of its realities. So they begin to teach, be hard upon yourself, sit into positions that are not comfortable for yourself. Don't try to live a life of ease, because that life of ease is again going to go into the soul and block everything. That's why when Ramadan comes and people say, oh I get a headache by 8 o'clock. But that's good, because you don't get a headache any other time. These times are difficult, and when we live a life with everything is resolved by Tylenol and Advil, we actually experience no difficulty anymore. That difficulty and that hardship makes us to realize we are alive, we are very much alive, and a little bit of struggling in Allah's way goes a long way in Divinely Presence. So that struggle is important for us, those difficulties and hardships are important for us. That destroys the Hawwa.